Alright, here we have our little 1982 Mercedes 300D Turbo Diesel. This is originally purchased brand new in California from Steed Motors. I'll do a little walk around here. It's got the really nice color combo with the white exterior paint and kind of like that tan interior. AMB Tex. Great looking car. It's got all its original trim. Original hubcaps, everything's original on this thing except for it's had an older repaint. You know, it's got upgraded CD inside, and you got this wind deflector so you can pop open the sunroof. Looks great. All the tires are in good condition. All of them match. You can see, and you get in closer here, it still has all the original undercoating that it had new on all the wheel wells. Rust-free car. You know, up here in the Northwest, we don't use any salt on the road, and it originally is from California, so it's been good care. We'll get real close here. I mean, there's some small imperfections when you get close. I mean, over the years, you know, this is real common. This has started to crack out a little bit. They're not cracks you can feel. They're just underneath there, and you got a little chip. Got a little crack in there, but all the chrome's in really nice condition. It's not all hazy. Got good depth to it. You do have some small, you know, peppering from little stone chips throughout the years. You got a chip there, you know, chip there. A little crack in the paint there. A couple little chips. You got a chip there and a chip there. Window's in nice condition. Does have a couple little, well, that's nothing, but little chip there and a little chip there. And then it has some, I mean, this is, I mean, it might be the original window. I don't know. It's been in there a long time, but it does have some small little, you know, kind of sandblasting or peppering that, however you want to refer to. The bottom valance is in good condition, still there. A lot of those get munched up by parking lot incidences. Little ding in the trim. And again, here the cracking's a little less on the passenger side, but it does have it. Take you around. Everything else here looks really nice. Rubber moldings up here in good condition. The on all the doors, this could use replacing. You know, it's getting a little weather checked. The rear ones are actually look like in better condition. Nice depth on the mirrors there. Take it nice and slow. So you can see, I mean, it doesn't really have a whole lot of stone chips along the bottom. Got a little ding that's been touched up. It's got a little ding there that has no paint damage. You got a little chipping inside there on the door edge, but a little chip there. But a lot of times these are all rusted out, and you can see on the underside photos, this thing is super solid. I mean, there's no rusting or nothing there, no dents or damage. Roof's got no dents on it or anything like that, no paint peeling. A couple little just weather cracks, you know, from the nice California weather. And all that looks in nice condition. You got a little bit of, you know, cracking of the rubber around the trim. No rust there. These usually rust out real bad. There's a little cracking in the paint on both sides. Take you around to the back. Lenses are got really nice color and depth to them. Again, you got your aging cracks. Actually, this one doesn't have really any on this one. Oh, we'll need the key to pop that, but your antenna goes up and down, which is nice to see after, you know, 32 years. Little chip there. It's just, you know, got a little surface rust because the paint chipped away, but no rust to be concerned of. You get down here, here's a couple little spider kind of cracks in the paint again. This is the worst in the whole car. This is the only stuff that you can really see from, you know, a couple feet away is chip there, and then chip. A lot of the chips have been touched up. Again, you see a little cracking. And yeah, you see this molding looks there, the weather stripping looks real good, but the front driver's a little chipped out. Inside the gutters, just a little dirty, but otherwise looking good. You got a tiny little chip there. A lot of this is just dried wax from the Meguiar's wax. The driver's door looks real nice. Take you to the passenger fender. Here's a ding that's been touched up. Little scratch. Some chips that have been touched up. Chip there. And then there's a chip here that it's either been touched up or was painted over or something. But taking the inside is absolutely 99.9% immaculate. I mean, it's really nice condition. Usually these things pull away. They're in really nice shape. You know, I gave it a good tug there. All the doors shut like, I mean, they shut just like new. Just nice body lines. That great sound they have. No cracks on the dash. No, missing the little guys there, but those can be picked up online or at a wrecking yard. Has its original, you know, floor matting in here, the original carpet, which still has the nice tight woven material. It's not all matted down. We do have the original floor mats that go over the top of that. Nice seat. I mean, the seat has got absolutely no wear, no breakdown, no cracks, no chips. One of the only flaws in the interior is some of the plastic is chipped away on the seat belt, but it latches perfectly fine. It's got aftermarket CD. See, even the steering wheel doesn't have any breakdowns. It's pretty incredible for 32 years old. It's got 270,000 original miles. And this car shows far better than most cars that have, you know, even 100,000 miles that are of this age. Again, the door panels, all really nice condition. You know, we'll do a cold start video and a running video separately. There's no rust. Got all the original books, a ton of maintenance records throughout the years. I mean, a bunch of literature. I mean, it's just a ton of stuff. Back there's all nice condition. We have the original first aid kit back there. It's not currently in there, but it's at the shop, so the netting's still all nice and tight. Nice looking headrest, no breakdown. Got this rear fold down piece. Let's see. Oh yeah, it pulls out from this way. That folds out nice and perfect. Take you around here to the passenger side. Again, same exact condition. I mean, look at that little knob is like perfect condition. A lot of those just get hazy and faked out. Seat belts, you know, they have their little suffering from, you pull them out and they don't want to retract back. You know, you got to kind of wiggle them and then they go back fine. That's typical, but usually on these Mercedes, you know, this is long gone, this leather type material. All of them are intact and not pulling away at all. You can see it's real nice condition. Again, just perfect door panel. You know, just a little surface rust there where the paint's chipped away, but it's not cancer or anything to be worried about. You could just touch it up and be good. Alright, so I'll run you around here to underneath the hood and open up the trunk. You know, it's got its original spare in there and tool kit. You look at the pedals even, I mean, very little wear. It's just in super condition. Let's see, here's kind of a two-hander job. There we go. Got your original mat in there. All nice plastics and all cracked out. Got your original tool kit, original spare. I don't think it's ever been used. Get your plastic. There's a little bit of condensation, a little bit of water that's coming there, but I don't know where that's from because it's not wet up here, so it's kind of weird. But you can see underneath the hood, underneath the trunk, no rust. And that's how they are from the factory. They come black. Under the hood's in really nice, clean condition. Really runs and drives really good. Sorry about that. I didn't want to break off the little plastic tab that pops out. So it's kind of a two-hander, so sorry for the shaky video. But you know, throughout the years, you need to take this stuff off, but it's maintenance the guy's done and kind of stuff he's added just to remind himself. But you look in here and you can see how clean that block is. So, you know, I would think it's probably been rebuilt at one point. It doesn't smoke or anything, runs incredible. You know, is the it is the turbo diesel, which, you know, 1982 was the first year for that. It's missing the that kind of cloth material that's underneath there. But we'll go ahead and give it a fire up. You know, it's got 270, 586 on it. Wait for this little guy to go out and that horrible noise. All us Mercedes lovers know that's what it is. But fires right up. Runs really nice and smooth. no smoking or anything. Never smoked. I mean, if you get on that, but probably get to the wood, you'll get some black smoke coming out. As any diesel when it's burning raw fuel like that. All right, so that is her. Still got the original hood ornament. Nice to see. All right, everybody, that's gonna be going at no reserve. So good luck.